This is a 2011 Ram 3500 4th gen. I wanted to make a quick video to clarify something I see quite a bit online that I could not find the answer to, and I screwed up because of it. When you change the wheel seal on this, I had fluid coming out from behind this hub. You can see this thing is just soaked. And a couple of weeks ago I changed the wheel seal, and there was a flange on here. I'll show you. A press fit flange on this diameter, just about right there, but a little bit farther back, flush with the surface of the spindle. And then behind it was this loose ring here, and I couldn't figure out what that was, and it seemed like it was press fit on there, and that maybe it was like the mating surface for the bearing for the new seal to seal against. But as you can see, my new seal has gotten all chewed up in like 50 miles. I've got metal shavings coming out of here, so my bearings are probably shot, and I'm leaking fluid again. So what I realized is that if you compare this to the new seal, that loose ring that's in the back is this silver portion right here, and then the pressed on section is this inner portion. So when these seals fail, they come out in two pieces, and so it looks like you've pulled the seal out, but there's still a piece on the spindle. And then I don't know how it just kind of blended in, but I took that first one off, and then I realized that there was another one on here up against this surface. So there was one here, and then there was one here. You can see where that differential line is. And then there was another one of these rings pushed way back in here, just hiding. And I have been in this wheel before. I had to change my lug studs 2 or 3 years ago, and I think I probably installed a new wheel seal at that point. I don't remember for certain, but so twice on this spindle alone, so maybe once for me and once from somebody in the past, it's been neglected to pull all these old parts off. So this is what your spindle should look like before you press your new seal in here and install this all onto your spindle. The spindle should be bare. Those seals are not a mating surface. It's just garbage. I was able to actually just pull one of them off with a little bit of force, and then the other one, I just used a wedge. I very carefully used the corner of my pickle fork separator here to get it going, and then a pry bar to rock it a little bit, and then I was able to pull it the rest of the way off. You may have to like Dremel a little cut in there and break it. Just be careful, because you don't want to mar up this surface. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this seal with that one. I'm going to clean out all my bearings as best as I can. If I can get them really clean, I might not replace them, but I might replace them. That's probably foreshadowing. And then going to get this all put back together, and then I probably need to check the other side and make sure that at some point this same problem has not occurred. So in case you're wondering, you need a naked spindle before you put parts back on. Good luck.